So this story starts in fall of 2018. I just remember, being a freshman at school and looking up on the mountain and being like, I want to shoot a buck up there. I want to shoot a Virginia mountain buck. Fall of 2019 was actually unsuccessful. We didn't see a whole lot of anything. And then it was kind of like a rude awakening to hunting the Virginia mountains where, some spots are really good and then some spots are just horrible. So fall of 2020 rolls in. Start hanging up some stands, some lock-ons for filming in both properties that we have. Kind of stray away from National Forest, but still do our scouting. And we started to find acorns quick. Acorns were dropping early this year. First week of September. Set up cameras and really just pictures of does and smaller bucks all the way until October. And then October hit, and on top of the mountain we had just hung the stand at. We put a camera up. I made a mock scrape about the second week of October, and we got a picture of this giant buck. The second week of muzzleloader rolls in, and there's deer everywhere. Bucks are chasing everywhere. But the way it is, you hunt in college, you got schoolwork to do, and I get set behind with schoolwork and have to catch up on schoolwork. You got one day to hunt. I see one real nice 8 right at the bottom of this mountain below our stand, and I said, okay, opening day of rifle season, I'm going to sit there, I'm going to sit below my stand. This is where I've been seeing bucks cruising anyways. I'm going to have a rifle in my hand, I'm going to sit on this ridge, overlook this bottom, and see what happens.
Well, it's opening day of rifle season here in Virginia. I'm sitting back in this spot where a week ago, or about 4 or 5 days ago, we saw a bunch of does, nice little 8-pointer chasing a doe. Basically looking down in this bottom, probably about halfway up a secondary ridge. And I'm on private land. I got public behind me, and I've already heard a ton of shots. And it's only 15 minutes past shooting light. But I thought I had this place all to myself this morning, and someone in a 4-wheeler pulled up right at shooting light, probably 200 yards below me, and I don't see any orange anywhere. So I'm hoping he either walked down or walked way above me and is nowhere in my general area. One, for safety, but also so we don't screw each other up. So, perfect morning, it's cold, slight breeze, cloudy last night. The deer should have been bedded down, so they'll be moving this morning. I'll keep y'all updated. So, my goal this season that I set for myself was to kill a Virginia mountain buck in these mountains right here around where I go to school in Southwest Virginia. And I tell you what, it's making it a lot harder to keep that goal every time I hunt. Because during bow season we were seeing a lot, and it's just kind of weird as the ruts come in and everything. It seems like things have shifted, and I don't know.
Meh, meh, meh.
Alright, y'all, here he is. So basically I was sitting on this ridge about 100 yards away, and all morning I've been watching a buck making a rub on a tree over here. And basically I was trying to get a shot on this deer, but I never could. And around 9 o'clock I heard some crashing next to me, and this doe came sprinting right down the mountain, and he was right behind her. I tried to stop her, turn the camera on, you can see, the buck chase her right down the mountain. I wasn't able to get it on camera, but I stopped him at 100 yards roughly. First opening I had, I shot him. He's a mainframe 10 kicker right here, making him an 11-pointer. You can see where he's been rubbing right here, and just a really solid buck. A lot of character, not too wide, not too tall, but he's got some thick mass, and huge body, probably about 180. And ever since freshman year, I've kind of put a goal for myself to kill a Virginia mountain buck, and it seems like every year it's gotten closer and closer. We picked up this property, 200 acres out here in Southwest Virginia, and I knew it had a lot of potential. And finally, we were able to get it done here on the opening day of Virginia rifle season.
So the one thing I really take back from all this is just to be, persistent with your hard work when it comes to hunting.